Okay, let's go ahead and see what we get up first today. Rayman 2, The Great Escape on Game Boy Color. Oh dear. So, yeah. I will admit, I freaking loved the first Rayman game. Had it on PC when it first came out. And, did not care at all for the sequel. I thought that, the game just felt really dark and gloomy, and, you know, I didn't like his, new sidekick whatsoever. And having it here on the Game Boy Color is going to make it even worse. To me, it just felt like a lot of the fun and joy from the first game was completely gone. In addition to the fact that, you know, basically everything that was, all the major things were not in the second game. It was just like a complete departure. So yeah, I'm kind of, going into this without, any expectations. Well, the colors are nice at least, though, everything is colored properly and in the lines. So, you know, they did a good job with that, which is more than can be said for a lot of Game Boy Color things. Yeah, that blue guy there, Glowbox, just kind of fits the stereotype of the inept friend and, partner there, and it just did not work out at all for me. It just is, really stupid and annoying stereotype. And again, this kind of thing just, kind of not at all like the original, so yeah, makes me wonder. Okay, wow, that music. Yeah, it is kind of nice that, you know, this version, unlike obviously the ones on the consoles, is in 2D, and this is pretty much exactly in the style of the original. But yeah, that music, wow. So, you know, it does seem like we are starting off with all the powers that Rayman had at the end of the first game, so that's kind of nifty. Again, not a thing that actually happened in any other release of the game, that I can recall anyway. Hey, spring mechanics are terrible. Good to know. Alright, so, yeah, I guess that's pretty much all of the things in this first stage. Oh no, I totally missed out on this over here initially. So, yeah, already I would have to say that, this doesn't seem really anything like, well, yes, it is somewhat like the actual, Rayman 2 on the consoles, with all the, Glowbox and other characters and such, but don't really remember the gameplay being this similar to the first game on any of the other versions. Okay, so, gotta grab onto the ledge there, we go. And presumably it's collect 100 of these, get an extra life. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play all the way through this one, just on the basis of this awful music alone. No run button or anything like that. Oh no. Can't get up there. Okay. Ah, there we go. Really curious where this, locked prison box is going to be. I guess we haven't, made our way up to it yet. Just I'm hoping it's still above us and that we didn't pass it somewhere along the way. Of course, you know, the game has terrible string mechanics, so needs to use them as often as it possibly can. Well, there's the exit. There's the prison box. Okay. Come on. Catch the damn ledge already, will ya? Thank you. Not at all certain what it is we're releasing, though. I know it's a different thing than the thing that was being released in the original, so... Come on. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's what I thought with that. The hell? Okay. Ah, yeah, nice of the counter to be going while I'm teleporting in. Thanks for that, game. Oh joy, we got a 1-up. That's to be pretty much expected from that kind of bonus stage in this kind of game. So, definitely should have figured that that would hurt me. My dad on that. Oh hey, right on the main path this time. Thanks, game. Okay, yes, they can be killed. Good. And carry on, game. Thank you. You know, this all just feels very random and arbitrary, and it's just amazingly unconnected with the original game. Well, we didn't get a stage boss. Also interesting that our life is not refilled when we complete a stage. Don't remember if that was also true in the original or not. Although I think it was the same, actually, now that I'm thinking on it. I think it did have the same method of, you know, you don't get your health refilled at the end of a stage, so... I guess that's okay then, since it is sort of a thing for the series. But, yeah, this one is even more, you know, random bleepy, so... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say this has been Rayman 2, The Great Escape on Game Boy Goddamn Color. Of all the ways to experience this particular game, I think this may be the worst. I think, this may well be the absolute bottom of the barrel for the Rayman series. Although I suppose we will, you know, find out as we go through, because there are many, many more Rayman games yet to be played here in my little stable of games. And yeah, this is, you know, if you turn the music off, this isn't a terrible game. You know, it's just a generic platformer. It's okay in that aspect. It's just, as a whole, this is really, really not good. So yeah, we are absolutely done here, and I would really absolutely not recommend this one. That was even a pathetic idle animation. You can do better than that, Ubisoft. Oh, okay. Multiple idle animations, that's more of what I would expect from them from this series. Okay, we're done here.